No. No. Alright, I wasn't gonna do this tonight. I got a headache, Okay, Snoodles, I see you there. I'm on you right now. I want to know what car you're using. I was using a Ferrari. Look at that, Snoodles in a Ferrari. Must be a reason for it. Willie's in the Porsche. Interesting. Snoodles has a Ferrari there, it looks like. I think it's a Ferrari, yeah. What Ferrari is it? It doesn't tell you. So, Snoodles, you have to tell me what car you're going to run at a thing. He really kind of gave me a bunch of cars. There's nothing specific on any. So, I'm not sure what type of a car I want to be using for that track. I wonder why he's using a Ferrari. Maybe he just wants to use a Ferrari. That's Corbett. He's using the Porsche again. He likes that Porsche. Pretty good car. I think the Porsche is lacking on top end speed though. Ferrari launched there. Might be having a my buddy Ender come esports races for F1 league, an esports league, and told him maybe come join us on like one of the endurance races because he's kind of into that kind of thing. Right? He's not big into GT7 or anything, but I think he'll be fast anyways. But yeah, and he can't make, I don't think he can make this Saturday, but I think the next Saturday he'll probably take part in that endurance race, which will probably give Snoodles and Willie a bit of a hard time, I bet. So Snoodles to the top by 6/10, so that's quite a bit. Willie Bounce and Barry pretty close. Corbett still trying to find his groove, but he's not too far out. They're 3/10 off. But a second off of whatchamacallit almost. Snoodles. Well, WB's up there. Corbett's going into the pits. WB also using the Ferrari. Maybe the Ferrari's a good car to be using here. I don't know what Ferrari that is, though. If that's that new one. Willie going with that Mercedes, which I think Mercedes has got some good top end speed. So if there's long straightaways, it's probably a really good car. It's probably a good car for straightaways. Look at that. Barry's gone up there with a 103.3. I don't want a little too wide there. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe using this car. Willie mentioned it, so I'm thinking of maybe using this car Saturday if I take part. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, right? Because it's just happens. Hey, bro. Yeah, you got lucky. I wasn't gonna do it tonight. I got a bit of a headache and. Where the hell is my other controller? I got my thing lying there. I hope everybody can hear me good, alright? I got my, I'm not wearing my headset. I just got the mic lying by my mouth. I'm actually wondering, I think we might be in qualifying here. I don't even realize it. Gizmo, you relax. Relax. I don't need you putting a rip in this one. I already did one rip. He gets excited and then he launches. Look at that, Willie Bounce up in the first. Comes in for a fresh set of tires. Yeah, I figured that out. I see the timer down at the bottom, so I kind of figured that out. I always jump in late and whatever. I'm probably going to start doing this just one a week, so you guys will have to try to pick which one you'd rather me do. Thursdays or Tuesdays or whatever. Because, you know, I don't know. I don't mind doing it for you guys, but it's just, you know, Watching people race isn't always the funnest. Oh, you got a headache too? Yeah. It's not bad. It's a bad headache or anything. It's just, you know. Takes away from the mood. I find it the best broadcaster when I do commentary is when I'm in a good mood, you know, and I got laughing and doing stupid stuff. But it's hard to always find that level. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional. I can't turn it on sometimes. I try to, but, you know. Yeah, so I'm pretty calm here. Look at that. Barry up into... he's in that Audi. But I'm not sure what Audi that is. That's... I think I have that Audi. So the Audi's looking good. Well, there's a little bit up on his time. Snoodles is, I don't know. He's got some traffic up ahead, which is, you know, he's down on his time anyway, so he's going to be looking to make it to the line and get a run in, I think. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to here. I think Barry might be lucky and get the pole. If you ever want to see the manufacturer push the settings and put it to manufacturer's pushes. What? What did you say? Press the settings. See that again? What did you say? If you ever want to see the manufacturers, push the settings and put it to manufacturer. Display card names, okay. Alright, thank you. That's what I thought. Alright. Jeez. Now, let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That's better. So, Snoodles is in the 458. We got the BMW in here too. Is rocking. Barry's in the R8. We got the pole. Willie Bounce is second. Snoodles in third. But they're fairly close. These guys. Corbett, pretty decent time too. Joe, though, pretty close though. These guys are all in the 103s. Barry, though, with a nice, really nice time there. Willie and Barry seem to be, so yeah, so that's your, so you got Barry, then Willie Bounce and Snoodles, then Corbett, Joe, Master Shake, Mika Macbeth in the number 8 car. That looks like the Dale Jr. car from NASCAR. That's probably what it is too. It almost looks like it. I gotta see it up closer. It's the Corvette C7. Bones and the 4C Gr3. What's the 4C? I don't know what a 4C is. You got the M3, Mr. Orange and goggles, SRT in it, SRT8, Trixie. Oh, 8 Simon. I'm thinking that's Speed. I don't see Speed. Speed's not, you're not racing tonight? Oh, Alfa Romeo 4C, okay. You're not racing tonight, Speed? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that practice session's going on. I got Apple TV for like, because it was a free trial too, right? For the F1 racing, right? But apparently you can only get F1 on Apple TV if you're in the USA, so I gotta cancel that. Because I don't like TSN because they have too many commercials and shit during it, right? And you pay all this money for it, and then I gotta watch commercials, right? I don't know about you guys, but I don't like commercials. And they always come at the worst times too, right? Right when the a guy's making a nice pass or something, they go to a commercial. You know? Okay, what am I looking for here? Here we go. Live timing. First, this is the second practice session, right? Times are looking pretty slow, but I think they're still sandbagging. They don't want to show all their stuff. I don't think you're going to see what they got until you see qualifying. Okay. So I just started their practice session. Okay, yeah. Got my thing. So yeah, that's cool. I like to see Barry up there. That's gonna be good. Maybe Corbett can do something there. Looks like Joe's gonna be a bit of a handful for Corbett, maybe. Yeah, it is. You see it? Definitely. That's a Dale Jr. car. Mika Macbeth must like Dale Jr. I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, Hamilton just set 121, yeah, but that's not that fast, so I found a set of whites. A Ford GT car, Corvette. So we got a pretty good range of cars here. Well, he likes that Mercedes. Or AMG, whatever you want to call it. same thing, right? Yeah, smoke my joy here. I'm just gonna be chilling. I don't know how thing. Snoodles hasn't told me what car he's running yet. At that Bathurst track. I haven't even driven it yet. I don't even know what it's like, but I know it's got a windy section that goes downhill in it. Right? I seen a quick little clip from it. So. There goes Russell on the first. He's on a set of herds. No, it's just somebody said something, yeah. I don't catch them all when they come up. Excited for the new F1 season. Team McLaren is Mercedes engine, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're pretty good, but I have a feeling it's going to be your Mercedes that's got the advantage. I can't see Mercedes giving McLaren the complete engine package. You know what I mean? I have a feeling. Okay, it looks like they're starting. So I guess goggles will come up and I can press the goggles to watch. Roll call, then they're starting. Okay. Verstappen hasn't gone out yet. There's Norris. Okay, it looks like they're probably setting up the thing. Mr. Orange is in the... We got a few different types of cars, so that's pretty cool. There we go. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing. I just got that done. Look at that. Barry gets a bad start. Snoodles off into the grass. Barry, what's happening to Barry? I like that Dale Jr. car. 4 seconds, though, he's got for a penalty. What happened to Barry on the start there? Now what happened to, what happened to Willie Bounce? Yeah, I missed all that. Corbett and Willie, maybe these two got into it, and yeah, it looked pretty crazy there. Snoodles is probably gone now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but that didn't look good. But it was awfully laggy, though. jittery, you know. So maybe it was lag or something that screwed that up, but yeah, that just really hurt Corbett's and Willie Bounce's day, I tell you. Now they gotta fight all the way through the pack. By the time they get up to Barry and Stoodles, they will it's not giving me a time here, why not? It's not showing like the time in between Barry and Stoodles, which is weird. +1 plus 03 is, it's saying like a minute. There we go. Now it's starting to, yeah, something was crazy there. Something, I think with the, yeah, I did already. Display all. Okay. I think it's just lag. It took a while for the thing to probably lag in the game. That's probably what happened to right. It took a while for the game to start registering it because it was all whacked out. It was saying that like Mr. Orange was over a minute behind, but he wasn't. Barry is hanging in there, but yeah, that was like a crazy start there. Yeah, I find GT7 not to be very smooth in the racing, right? You know what I mean? It's, yeah, I think it's gonna be fine now, but now they're all spread up, but I mean, like watching the cars like on the track, they're a little jittery, right? They may make, almost looks like they're floating on the track sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like they're actually on the track. It just looks like they're just hovering above it. The way the car is, like, you know. SRT animal. What's he got? Predator on the side? Was that what it said? I think that's what it said. I like the Dale Jr. car. That's back when he used to drive for his dad. Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. That was dad died actually. He was blocking for his son and Michael Waltrip. I think it was Sterling Marlin that put him in the wall, I think it was. I watched that race. Stoodles, no, oh my bones, oh. I think that might have been a little bit of a, I don't think he did it on purpose, but I think he caught the rear end of him and spun him around. I think that was Willie's, kind of clipped his rear end. Maybe he let off his gas and maybe he didn't Goggles with a penalty. Cribbit. Yeah, bear with him. But yeah, that's too bad. I don't think Willie meant to do that. I think it was just an accident. Probably lifted off the gas and Willie didn't, or really had a really good run and just got the, what was it, the left corner there, the left rear corner. That's what it looked like anyways, right? But I don't think it was anything intentional. But I think Willie's gonna have a hard time catching Snoodles and Barry. Barry's doing quite well. I'm noticing Barry is running less assists tonight. I'm not sure what that one is, if that's traction control or if that's stability. I think it's traction control. The wiggly line one. I think that's stability control over on the left side there, below ABS. Yeah, I think the squiggly line is traction control, that's what it stands for. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I think I could see that stability control, like SC, on the one below ABS. I think that's the stability control. Barry going a little wide there. But worked out pretty good. I think he's going to get a better run out of the corner. But he's hanging in there, though. He's well ahead of Willie. Willie's got a long way to go. He's got an uphill battle. I think Willie will get up to third, but I don't think he'll be able to catch Barry and them. As long as Barry and those guys keep up their pace, I think he'll have a hard time catching Barry and Snoodles. I don't know this track at all. I have no idea where this track is. Looks like some steep hills, though. It's gonna be tricky on braking, too. Barry Allen. That must be Barry there. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's hanging in there. Yeah, I know what track it is. I just don't, I know what it's called because I labeled it, right? But I don't know the actual track. I don't even know if it's a real life track. It looks like a track that, if it is real, that they set up out of actual roads. But yeah, I don't know this track, but it's a lot of... Yeah, it looks like it would be Switzerland. By the scenes in behind, definitely looks like it could be Switzerland, that's for sure. But yeah, it looks like a downhill, uphill So you're probably racing around a mountain or something. It's like one of those tracks where they make the public roads into a road course or something. Yeah. Well, it would make sense it'd be in the Alps because the course is uphill and downhill. Doesn't seem to really a flat section around. Which makes like braking and stuff like that a little bit more difficult at times. Right? Uphill braking is pretty easy, okay? It's the downhill braking where, because you already have all that load of the car to the front end, so when you brake, it's like that much more load, weight transfer being transferred to the front tires. So your front end tends to bite and your rear end wants to come out a little more under braking. And the downhill braking that is. Uphill braking, you know what I mean? Uphill braking, you can actually brake later because you got the uphill slope helping you, right? But now you're braking more with the rears than you are the fronts because of the way the weight is being transferred rearward, right? But I'd rather have the weight being transferred rearward than frontward, I would find. Because the car is more snappy under braking when you're on the downhill slope. But yeah, it looks like this track is uphill, downhill, and good for job there. I didn't even give Barry credit for passing Snoodles there, but good job, Barry, hanging in there. It's not that long of a track though, because it's only 1:03 for lap time. Probably get some good times going though, eh? Because all that downhill, get some good top end speed going. Noodles wanting to go inside there, but Barry wasn't leaving it. Barry went wide there and left it open. Snoodles dives it in, takes the lead, so looking good. Maybe if these two start racing each other hard, maybe Willie Bounce can make it up there, but Willie Bounce, he's back in 10th, so something happened to him again. Yeah, I think Willie Bounce is just having a horrible night. I'm not catching what's happening, but yeah, he's 46 seconds off the lead, so. And there's no safety cars in GT, so he's not going to get lucky and get a safety car or anything. Yeah, it looks like Willie's having a horrible night. Where's Corbs at? Well, Corbs is up into 5th, so at least he hasn't screwed up since the opening lap there with whatever happened to him and Willie, that they had to drop all the way to the back. I think Willie was in 2nd place, so from like 2nd to last. imagine the Corvette's probably a little bit better on the top end speed. But through the corners, I think the, Corbett getting a little bit, getting his nose in there. He backed out though, once you realize you don't want to spin somebody out. No. Sometimes that happens, right? Because you try to dive it in there and the guy doesn't see you going. He wants to close the door, but you already got your nose in there. Corbett struggling, trying to get back in pace there. Try to set up maybe McBeath here for a pass at some point. But McBeath holding them off in that Corvette. Mr. Orange's Ferrari looking a little beat up. 29 seconds off the lead. Or actually, no, 32. Oh, what's that? Looks like Barry's had some problems here. And front end looking a little beat up. Stoodles has been able to pull a gap on him. Just looking at I don't know, this little fight here between McBeath and Corbs has been going on for a while here. Corb's not able to find a way by him yet, though. That, got a little bit of the wall, I think, there, and he gets a little wide. That might be Corbett's chance. Just not, just doesn't have the speed. Yeah. They're working together. It's not a drafting track. And Corbett's got him. There he goes. Now Willie might be able to pull away, or are we going to see McBeath here make a counter? I have a feeling Corbett, we're just waiting for that to happen. Now maybe he's going to be able to. Yeah, now he's gone. He's checking out now. Once he got by, now he's checking out. Well, Corbett's be able to run down, fuel mileage looks really good here, actually. I'm just looking at everybody's. Barry's looking a little low, but not that bad. But looks like a one-stopper. Yeah, it looks like the tires are going to run out before the gas. Oops, doing some damage. Nice if Barry can fight his way back up there. Give us a race near the end. It's a lot of time to go. You just got to hit his marks and keep at it. Maybe you can get back up there. Keep the pressure on Snoodles, and maybe Snoodles will make a little slip up. You don't know. I think Mr. Orange, his fight's for the third and final podium spot, I think. From what it's looking here, I don't think he has much of a chance. He needs a lot of racing guys coming to his rescue if he's going to get have a chance for like a second or a first place, I think. So whether Barry can crawl back, he's losing time here, so yeah. Oh, Willie's back. He's back up in the thing. He got up there pretty quick too. But Willie having a tough day. We'll see how fast Willie can get by McBeath. It took Corbett quite a while. Whoa! And there we go. Willie bounce again. I seen that one. Willie bounce. You're just having a bad day. Now look at him. Now he can't even get it started. Oh, poor Willie. Willie just wants the day to end. Yeah, I know how he's feeling right now. Oh God, would it just end? It looks like he was fighting back twice there. Yeah, I think he's had too many bad encounters now, and it's probably taking a little bit of his fight away. Poor guy. Corbett's probably happy though. Doesn't have to worry about Willie for a while. He can concentrate on trying to catch Mr. Orange, so he can get that final podium spot. And it looks like he's reeling him in slowly. So I'm liking Corbett for that third and final spot. Mr. Orange is going to start panicking soon, and he's going to start messing up. Because he's seeing that time come down. I think soon you're probably going to start seeing some guys coming in for things. You know, you might be able to stretch these mediums. You know what I mean? To about, like, you know, say the 40-minute mark, maybe. And then go on to a set of softs, and they might last. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how fast the softs would burn off on this track. But if you're going to go with another set of mediums, I would pit right around the 30-minute mark. So that I get nice, you know, so I don't start losing too much time on worn tires. Right. Fill my tank to about 3/4, maybe, it looks like. If I'm Corbett. Yeah, 3/4 will get you the distance, I think. Fresh set of mediums and 3/4 tank of fuel, Corbett. And I think you good to go. Alright, that's if you go at the 3-minute mark. If you're trying to stretch it and go for that soft tire thing, then I guess you probably only need about... Yeah, so probably the best bet would be to go with the mediums and pit right at the 30-minute mark to really even out that thing, and then you don't get the undercut either, right? I'd rather be the guy pulling the undercut than the guy getting it done to you. And it looks like Mr. Orange, as I was talking about it, has decided to pit, which I think is going to work out fine for him. He's pulling the undercut. If I was Corbett, I'd probably pit. Right? Unless he's planning on going with softs, right? But apparently they burn off quick, so I'm not sure. But we'll see what Corbett does, right? But I think Corbett would have to pit right now to counteract the undercut from McBeef. Ooh, look at this. Very, 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 quite contrary. Yeah, look at that. 2.3, Barry's on the move. He's found his groove. Maybe Snoodles messed up a couple times. I don't know, but looks like Snoodles is using up his tires good. I would imagine Snoodles is going to be pitting soon. And like I said, 3/4 of a tank looks like all you need, I think. I think 3/4 will do you right to the end. For Snoodles. Corbett. Yeah, Corbett definitely only needs 3/4. You can probably go a little less, but I'd probably go a little extra just in case. Nothing worse than running out of fuel. Yeah, it looks like that, I think it's the GT40 there. That seems to be burning off the fuel, right? I don't know if it's the driving style either, but... Here comes Willie again. He's back up to 6 though. Again. But yeah, I think Willie's just having a bad day, man. I don't know how much energy he's got inside there to make another run for it, but and he's quite a distance behind Corbett, so looks like Corbett's stretching out these tires. So maybe he is going to try to go for a soft tire run. Maybe. I don't know. Barry is probably going to be pitting really soon, but Barry's burning a lot more fuel in that car. I'm not sure if it's like the car or the fuel modes he's using, but he seems to be burning an awful lot of fuel. He cut that corner, but he almost lost it. He almost paid the price for it. It's coming downhill, so you probably got to lose some grip coming through that. We'll catch a bit of the wall. But I think he smells. I think he sees noodles up there now. He really tastes it, right? So you just got to be careful not to push too hard and mess it up. You know what I mean? Stay focused, right? But yeah, I think he's going to be pitting anytime soon here. Because he's getting horrible. He'll probably have to take more than 3/4 of a tank, that's for sure. Corbett's staying out there. Makes me think that he's going to go to a set of softs. Try to stretch this out, maybe. I think if you're going to go to a set of softs, you're going to at least need to make it to the 40-minute mark. Wow, Willie bounce. Back down to 11th. But maybe he pitted. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Yeah, Willie bounce pitted. But he's a full lap behind Corbett. Yeah. But mind you, the pit stop takes a long time here. Probably. Right? And it's only a minute 3 for a lap, or like minute 5 or whatever, right? So maybe there's still hope for Willie. So Willie's had a tough day. But he's good to go. And he is on a racing soft. I'm noticing here. So he's throwing a Hail Mary, I think. See how fast those softs wear off. That's me pass up in 9th. Corbett still hasn't pitted, so I'm not sure how much time is being gained on those fresh tires, but it doesn't look like Willie's really pulling that much on Corbett. And Corbett's on a used set of mediums, and Willie's on a new set of softs, so you would think, you know, that Willie would pull on Corbett, but yeah, it's not looking like he's really pulling that much on him. So Corbett's maintaining a pretty good pace. And now that I see that Willie's on a set of softs, I'm thinking, I think pretty much everybody's going to go to a set of softs. Oh, Barry went to mediums. Maybe, I know Snoodles likes his mediums, right? But maybe he goes to a set of sauce. He might, right? He might be able to run it down to the 40-minute mark and a little bit more, and make it a little bit easier to do a thing. I don't know, maybe Corbett's hearing me talking. But I have a feeling that, yeah, he's going to go for the soft tire. I'm not sure how much fuel he would have to take. Probably just a little over half. To finish the race. I think probably a little over half. Because he wouldn't need to take 3/4 anymore now that he's run that long. Right. So look, Willie here. See how fast his tires are going. They're already starting to come down. I have a feeling they're going to wear out. I think he put sauce on a little too early. But I think he's throwing a Hail Mary and just hoping something works out for him. Because he's had a bad day, I think. I think he's just not hitting his marks. Might not be his track. He doesn't like it. Who knows? Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. If McBeef has been able to close the gap any. Corbett's coming into the pits. So let's see what Corbett's gonna do here. He probably could have went another lap or two, but we'll have to see. I have a feeling he might go with softs. Saying mediums right now, so I think he's gonna take mediums. Yeah, so he's going with the safe choice. He's going with mediums. You know, Joe's ahead, but Joe's got a pit, so we'll get that spot back. And Mick Beast has lost huge amounts of time. I guess maybe coming through the guys here. But yeah, I think Corbett's going to be pretty good here. Should take that third spot. Looks like Mick Beast has had some problems making his way through the pack. So it's looking good for Ring. But what's not looking good is Barry and Snoodles. It looks like something happened there because Snoodles has got an 11-second, and yeah, I don't know if Barry can pull that off. Maybe he'll have to hope for Snoodles to make a mistake or something. Might cost him a ton of time, but yeah, it's looking like Snoodles is gonna take this race. I think he's just gotta, yeah, as long as he doesn't beat himself. Here comes Willie Bounce. Joe's probably seen Willie come in his rear view a few times. I think Willie, once he makes it to around 6th or 5th, That's when he has his accident and then goes all the way to back again. Not that I'm trying to jinx him or anything. Seems to be the thing. Yeah, it looks like Corbett's got some decent pace here. He's pulling on Mr. Orange. I'm pretty confident Corbett's gonna. Seems to be running nice and clean. Doesn't look like he's like overdoing it either. He's not like using a ton of turb and stuff like that. He looks like he's just running a consistent race. And I think it's going to get him third place. Barry gained some time here, but I don't think he can, you know, but you never know. We'll see what happens, right? I don't want to say anything. Because anything can happen in racing. But right now it's looking good. But Snoodles, Barry has made up a second or two. And Snoodles might be just taking it easy now too. He might just be relaxing a bit, not pushing as hard as he was. But Barry's got the, you know, he got the pole there. He's also got the fastest lap, so he's definitely got good pace. But you can see Snoodles is pulling back a few tenths there. So yeah, Barry's gonna have a tough time to catch him, right? Corbett, I think he's gonna take third place, but I don't think he has any chance of catching Barry or Snoodles. But good job for Barry, at least keeping up there. And giving Snoodles a little bit of a go for a while there. And sometimes, having the fastest lap doesn't mean you're the fastest in the race sometimes. It's the guy that runs the fastest, most consistent laps that usually wins the race. Like, you want to be fast, but you also want to be consistent, right? And that's where Snoodles has done well, where Barry. But I'm not sure what happened. Like, you know what I mean? It could have been some lap cars there got in the way and cost them a bit of time, or a couple little slip-ups. I don't know. But he looks like he's nibbling away at it. He lost a bunch of time there. He got too much of that corner there. See how much time he lost there. He lost almost a second on that corner. A little tricky downhill, that's. Yeah, Corbett's pulling on Mr. Orange. And I don't know, I don't know. Maybe Willie Bounce might be able to catch Corbett, but I don't know. That's like, I don't think so. That's like 20 seconds. That'd be more than a second a lap, I think he would need. Perry run into some lap traffic. That might cost him some time. He can't make short work of who is that? Some another Ferrari. Mr. Orange. Yeah, he's been trying to make short work of Mr. Orange here. Mr. Orange is not giving up that spot. Which honestly I think he should, okay, because he's a lap car, right? But that's me, right? I know it's different rules, I guess, in different styles of racing, but normally when you're a lap car, you have to give the spot away, right? Without holding up the guy. Like in Formula One, they're pretty strict on that. Like they might give you one corner, but if you don't get out of the way after one or two corners, you'll get a penalty for it, I think. Yeah, Willie Bounce would have to really nail some really good lap times if he's going to catch Corbett. I think Corbett's going to still, if he just keeps hitting his marks and running nice and consistent here, I think keep his lap times up to what he's doing right now. And he's got good tire wear, so I think he's going to have no problem handling wise. There you go, get way to faster. Here he's pushing, I think, but yeah, he's going for it. Just don't push too hard. He's coming out wide. Hardcore, he's pushing hard at it. But yeah, he's going up and down. I don't think he'll be able to catch. I think Snoodles is just gonna wear him down. Snoodles is running pretty consistent here. And I think Corbett, honestly, I think Corbett's going to be pretty good for third place here. So he'll have a good day there. Good podium. Here comes Snoodles, though. That Snoodles just seems to have so much more pace, though, eh? A little flash of the lights. Yeah, I think Snoodles was Corbett was just getting out of the way there, I think. And that's what you really should do, right? There's no point in holding up a car that's about to lap you, right? Because he's racing someone else, you know? Especially when you got like a nice gap between you and the car behind you. You know, you shouldn't really, in my opinion, for race etiquette, I think you should just let the guy go by. fairly quickly. Don't hold them up. Because you don't want to cost them the lead or anything like that by holding them up or something, racing them foolishly. Now, Barry could have been talking to Corbett and asking, hey, Corbett, can you maybe slow down Snoodles for me? A couple laps. Oh, here comes Willie Bounce. I think this will be the highest Willie's made it all day before wiping out, so hopefully he can keep the momentum going. But I don't think he's going to catch Corbett. I think Corbett's got too much of a time difference for, and there's not enough time left. We're talking like over 2 seconds a lap he would have to be catching Corbett. And you know what? I'm just looking at Willie Bounce's tires. They're about used up. That left front seems to be taking a thing. Orange missed his corner there, I guess, and Willie gets by pretty easily. But look at, I'm looking at Willie's car right now, his tires, and I don't think his tires are going to be good enough to catch Corbett. I think Corbett's got this in the bag. I think he's got that third place secured. Yeah, Trixie's also in the Porsche. I didn't mind the Porsche when I drove it. I thought it handled nicely and everything, but I found it didn't have that top end speed that you would want, right? Trixie fighting it out there. Whoa, sideways there. She's hanging on to it though. Doesn't look like she wants to get out of the gas. Still the passing bones. Yeah, I like that car, the little Dale Jr. car. Okay, so I missed the seed. Yeah, just looking at the... Yeah, so I guess we're just looking at the practice for the F1. Yeah, looking like Mercedes and McLaren are looking like the best right now. Then Ferrari. Then you got Verstappen. But, yeah. I have a feeling come race day that the McLarens, but especially I think the Mercedes are going to pull away. As we're winding down here. Yeah, Barry just not able to close up that gap that time. Oh no, what happened to Willie? Willie probably had to pit again. Yeah. Them tires are getting old. Yeah, Willie didn't have a good day today. But who knows, maybe he can get fastest lap. Maybe that's what he's going for. He's got low fuel. Nice set of reds. As long as he doesn't get any lap cars in his way, or he gets by them nice and easily, he might be able to set the fastest lap and salvage something out of the race. Because, yeah, I think he's had a miserable day. Oh, no. Yeah, it just doesn't stop. Poor Willie. Just can't catch a break. Animal's got a pretty funky car there, too. I like that. Yeah, so we're coming down to the last lap here. I think he's going to cross the line, though, before time runs out, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, I think he's going to... No, yeah, I think so. So this is going to be the final lap right here. I think Barry's going to... he brought Willie. Shake brought Willie. So it looks like Snoodles has got the win. He's got that extra lap now. Barry now in second. Corbett gets his third place. Joe gets fourth. Looks like Mr. Orange is going to get his fifth place. Maybe Master Shake might lose sixth. Willie's going hard. But he doesn't get it. So Orange fifth, Shake sixth, Willie Bounce seventh. I think Meek is going to get eighth, and then Goggles and ninth, Bones 10th, SRT Animal 11th. So congrats to the Snoodles and Barry and Corbett for their podiums. And yeah, great job, guys. Fun race. You hung in there for a bit, Barry. And poor Willie had a bad day. But, you know, you shake those off and come back stronger the next time. Anyways, guys, I'm the ghost and I'm out. Enjoy the stream. And, yeah, maybe I'll race this Saturday. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens with that one. All right, guys, enjoy the stream.